And we are live. Hello. Happy Monday and welcome to another episode of my Make It Monday, where each Monday I bring you something to share of what I've done in hopes to inspire you to do something creative this week as well. For those of you who are, regular followers of mine, you'll recognize this is not my usual spot, and I have someone here with me. And this is Jill Aronofsky, and she's one of my team members, and she lives in Saipan. I am here in Saipan for a badminton tournament, and so I couldn't miss this chance of doing this live with her here. Besides, it's so much more fun stamping than watching a badminton match, right? But at any rate, so this is Jill, and she's been, how long have you been doing this?
23 years Stampin' Up, but I started stamping long ago in your store.
Yeah. So we've both been doing a lot of stamping, and anyway, so she's here. She's going to share her version, her interpretation of this month's sketch, and so to give you more ideas and just to see different people have different interpretation. And I hope you'll love her style. She has a very classy, elegant style that I really like. And I hope you do too. So what else do I want to say? Did you want to say something? No?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so without further ado, I am going to switch the camera around and let's get stamping. Okay, here we go. So as with most videos, the first thing I want to do is to share with you some current promotion. The album retreat is still going on. I mean, to purchase the kit. So if you're interested in doing this, let me know. And then also the sweet sale is still going on. And slow connection. Okay, so we'll see. Hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this live will be fine. 50%. Buy one item from one suite, you'll get another item at 50% off. Okay, so this is a great deal, so don't miss this. And here we go. This is our sketch for today. So for those of you who subscribe to my email newsletter, you would have seen this already, and you would have already seen one sample of this rendition. Okay, so let me share with you what a simple sketch it is and how fun it is. Okay. Oh, let me see. Do we need the light? Oh, okay. That might look better, right?
Better.
Oh, but it's flickering. Oh, it's not. Stop flickering. Okay. Little things like that. So if you're jumping on, be sure to say hello in the comment section. So, of course, we start out with our note card. And then, if you look at it, then there's a mat, right? So let me go ahead and glue that on. Oh, this particular sketch is perfect to showcase. Why does it always happen when I'm...
Yeah, only on
camera.
On
camera. Yep, on camera. Things will go like...
Just so you have an oops, maybe that's the only
Yeah.
one.
Okay, there. That's good. So, we have this. Okay. And so then we've got two similar ones and then one different one, right? So I am going to go ahead and do this. Now, I usually like to put the top and bottom ones first. That way I know that this will be even like that. So let me go ahead and this particular paper, DSP, I think it's called Perennial Lavendar. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. In fact, this particular DSP pattern is my absolute favorite. The checkerboard or the gingham, however you call it.
I love it too.
Yeah, I just love it. Okay, and then I put the last one in. Just make sure I've got the right orientation. I see it flickering.
It kind of flickers and
Hi,
stops.
Fran. Thanks for joining in.
Hi, Fran.
Yeah, it's good to have you join us. Okay, so there we go. Okay. So how's the weather on Guam? In Saipan, it rained quite a bit this morning, didn't it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
So now we put the oval one in. Okay. See how simple when you have a sketch, it just comes together so quickly. And then, of course, this part here, I have a saying for that. And there we go. That wasn't too hard, was it? There you go. All right. So we're going to see Jill's interpretation of this now. So I'm going to leave that there so people can
Leave
see.
that there for a minute.
Yeah.
So I was going to do a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, quarter sheet to make my own sketch because I like to have measurements on mine. But I couldn't find an oval die, so I already, went my own way with the first. And I just figured out what these panels would be. And I don't normally always make it exactly with these dimensions, but if I decide to change it, I know what my starting dimensions are, and that's easier for me.
Right.
That's just kind of my, I gotta have it a certain way kind of thing. Ask my husband all about that. Or rather, don't ask my husband about that. So shall I show them the card first? No? Okay.
Just do that.
We're gonna surprise you with that then. So
surprise you.
I have a Midnight Madness card base. And then that's going to be my inside. So I have my 3 pieces. This paper, what's the name of this set? Dang it.
Oh, it's that Japanese set. It starts with-
Kintsugi.
Yes.
Kintsugi. So I'm going to put these on here like this. I think this is so beautiful with the gold. And, this shows, I did follow that.
Yep.
3 the same, 1 different in the middle, and I do exactly like Sandra does it. I do the top one and the bottom, and then I put the one in the middle because I know how much space I have left. So, whoops, don't put those flowers upside down. There, whoops, already got glue on my
Jill
hand.
likes to use the green glue, and I like to use snail.
I don't like to use the green glue. I'm just gone back to it because it does give me the wiggle room while I have this, but I end up with glue all over me, and I'm not really fond of that. So I just switch back and forth, whatever my little heart desires that day. So that's that. This is from the
Oh,
card.
Fran is in Southern California. Oh my gosh, you're staying up for this.
Ooh, we're having a
thank
great
you.
time.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is from one of the packs, multi-packs that they have. It's right there.
Right. Yep.
Can you tell them what it's called?
Oh, I don't remember what the name of it.
Oh, it's not on the back. I moved that too. Sorry,
So
we're just
this is really nice. It's
batting
part of the
1,000 here.
ephemera package.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got the no, it doesn't go with the set. There's a different gold that goes with the set. So I ended up with this shape. And then I'm going to put dimensionals. I just sat in front of the TV and I cut out 1 whole sheet of all of these.
Fussy cutting.
Fussy cutting. Do I love it? No. Do I do it? Yes.
Yes. It's actually therapeutic. I like watching my TV shows while I do that.
Yeah. And especially if my husband's watching something because I don't like what he watches. So that makes it very easy. I have this here. And then this is also cut out of the paper. And I just colored it in a little bit with some Petal Pink Blend and a little bit of the Lost Lagoon as well, so that it had a little bit more body to it. Put that there. And then my saying, forever loved, forever remembered. I do a lot of sympathy cards, and I sell them. And
Right. Jill sells her cards around Saipan. So,
funerals are a big thing here, and how many days they go and all that goes with it. So there is the card.
Right.
And then on the inside, I usually put my little strip of decorative paper on the inside, and I don't put it on the back of here because that makes it too hard to pick up. I just wildly put a strip of glue at the bottom, and put that in there, and then it's much easier to get it on this and put it on the inside.
See? Her style is so polished. I've always been so inspired by
Paper
her.
makes it polished.
By
It's
her
not
style.
me.
Yes, it's
You've
just
met
it's so
me.
nice. It's just your card's always so beautiful. When we have a card swap, we automatically know which one is Jill's. It's just her style, right? So as you can see, the style, the sketch, it leaves room for your own interpretation, but at least you get a start, right? So when you are, having a creator's block, right? Creative block, you just go to a sketch and go from there.
And especially when you have a card pack that has papers as beautiful as these are, you really want to show them off and show multiple ones, so you get to use more patterns that way.
And a great way to use up your DSPs, right?
As if that will happen in my lifetime.
Anyway, so again, the versatility of these sketches also means that you just don't have to use it this way. You can maybe switch it around like this, right? And that's what we usually do. We try to do it the mirror image. Oh, you can't see that from here, but basically have fun with this. So one way I have done this, another different way, is to do it horizontally. See, this is how the pattern looks like, and this is how my next one looks like. And I know, Jill, you've done one like this as well.
Yes, because you inspired me to do it, so I felt I had to try that as well. So I just measured my stripes going.
Yes, so it's a different version of this, but still respecting the same idea there, with 3 strips of DSPs and a focal point here and the greeting here. Awesome. And I know you have another card. Our viewers today are so lucky. There's so many different samples.
We're extra.
Yes, we're extra today. You're watching an extra edition of my Make It Monday. Yep. So
You want me to?
just show them the finished product. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see?
Here I did the turtle too, because turtles are huge on the islands, so everybody loves a turtle.
Right. And don't forget, the turtle suite is part of the suite sale.
Yes.
So that means the paper is just to die for. I love the paper. I actually don't have the turtle stamp set because the paper itself to me is just so easy to work with. So if you get like one paper from the turtle suite, you can get something else for 50%, right? Yeah. So anyway, let's just grab all
these suites too are also on the sale.
Yes.
So you can get these as well.
So all of these cards have been inspired by this sketch. Now, isn't this wonderful?
They all look so different.
Yes, they do, don't they? All right. So thank you so much for joining us today. Whether you're watching it live or on replay, I do appreciate your presence. So be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know where you're watching from. And before I go, I wanted to present Jill with a present. This is something for her.
Yay!
And
oh, there's something in it.
if there's something in there, yeah, you can open it if you want. Woohoo! Oh, it's just some sweets from Taiwan.
Goodies.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I also have something to present to her. This is for achieving our April sales challenge. So I get to present it to her in person as opposed to having it mailed.
Thank you
Yeah.
for spending lots of money, like always.
Yes, for sure. Anyway, all right. Thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.
Bye.